Okay. Welcome, folks. Welcome to Winning on Wednesday. My name is Juan Velez, and the purpose we're here for is to simply get to know one another. I always say people do business who they like and they trust. This platform gives us an opportunity to get to know one another by going to breakout rooms. Right here, we get sometimes we get over 80 people and in these calls, and then we go to these breakout rooms. The breakout rooms are usually about 5 minutes long, and we get an icebreaker, which is a question of the week. With that, I would like to introduce my co-host. How you doing, Meryl?
Doing very well. Meryl Oshner, marketing and podcast production.
Thank you. And I also like to introduce my team. This is my team, by the way, because I can't do this by myself. It's a lot of people, to manage. Speaking of manage, I also have Robin, who is my SEO manager, who is a social event and operations manager. So that's Robin for me. So Robin, how are you?
Good morning, everybody. Robin Shatskin, travel agent and SEO manager for WOW. I'd like to make you go away.
Thank you. And then finally, we got a new team member, which is Patty Scallon. She's the Sergeant of Arms for WOW. She keeps us all in check and rules. So how you doing, Patty?
I'm doing great. Thank you. So Patty Scallon with Synergistic Health. I help you look and feel younger.
And you can tell us the rules now.
Okay. So yes, so we are excited to get started. So we get to meet all the people on here. So the few reminders, well, actually first I'm going to share, we're starting something new, kind of exciting. So for the first meeting of the month in the chat, put any events that you have coming up, or if you have any specials. I posted a special in there so you can kind of get the idea of what we're talking about. So the first chat of the month, we're going to put anything in there that you want to promote.
Yeah. And I think, Patty, you have a wonderful deal. So go ahead, put that in the first month. And the important thing about this is that I will be emailing this to everybody. After this meeting, if you also make sure you put your contact information, your emails in the chat, because I will be emailing the whole thing. So you'll be able to see all those events. Thank you, Pat. And then anything else?
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So when you go into the chats, you want to make sure that you keep your cameras on. Everybody in that group is important. So keep your cameras on, keep your energy high, keep your energy positive, because everybody wants to feel good when we come out of that. The chats are very fast moving. So make sure you give everybody a chance to talk. When we put in these questions of the day, we can't let them go on too long. So it's just about a minute to introduce who you are, what you do, and answer your questions so everybody has a chance to speak. Now we're growing. We have a lot more people on here now, so that when we have the WOW wave at the end, this is supposed to be short to promote or message anybody that you've done business with, that you've done a one-on-one, or that you just want to recommend. So just keep it short. This is for members only. We love Juan, but we don't need to take this time to thank him. You can thank him on your one-on-ones, and keep that in mind. The one-on-ones is where the magic happens. So now to get WOW promoted, make sure you jump on their Facebook page, subscribe to their YouTube channel, which is Winning on Wednesdays Business Network, and join their WhatsApp group.
Okay. So, yeah, we actually have a new website. We just actually bought the new website, which is winningonwednesdays.com. We actually just bought that website. Just
awesome. Awesome. And then make sure that you invite people every week. We want to grow this. It benefits everybody. The more people we have on here, the more we can do those one-on-ones. So let's go have fun.
There we go. All right. And Meryl, what is the question of the week for today?
The question of the week is, what one new thing have you just learned that is helping your business, or what is something you would like to learn to help your business?
Okay, here we go, folks. Give me 1 second. I'm just recreating the rooms. Here we go. And opening the rooms now. Do you guys need any help? Do you need any assistance, or let me see here. Can you, fireflies, can you hear me? Okay, let me put it on the. All right, guys, we're in the breakout rooms right now, so just give me a second. I'll put you in a room. 7. Hold on a second. 7, and then room 7. There you go. You got kicked out?
No, I mean every now.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Sure, how you doing? Hey,
Karen.
Alex, how are you? Karen, how are you? We got about 2-3 minutes left. There are people in the breakout rooms right now.
Okay. Sorry,
Jennifer.
I was in a meeting that ran over, and I just looked
Yeah,
at the
no.
time. I said, "Oh my God."
No worries. You know me because we're in the breakout room. So, when the breakout rooms, people are just, they come and go as they please.
And we have our own breakout group right here.
Yes, right now we have, and you'll be re-recorded because it's live on YouTube. So, and we have 2 minutes. So I figured, to show people how networking works, So, Jennifer, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Is this your first time at WOW, or you've been?
I tried to attempt the last one, and I guess I was having some Wi-Fi issues. So,
Oh yeah, just FYI, it tends to happen that a Zoom takes a lot of bandwidth resources. So the bottlenecks is your if you have a lot of connections into your Wi-Fi connections, it bottles down the connection, so it slows down and stuff like that. In that case, I recommend if you have a spotty internet connection, always put your phone on, turn off the Wi-Fi on your phone, and connect it to your cellular carrier network, which is the 5G. Yeah, the 5G, because that's more consistent and more stronger than the house, because again, your house gets this bottleneck, and
Yeah.
Every so often I have to restart my router and, and so it can, it's just
Yeah.
technology. There's nothing much we can do about that. How
Yeah.
you
Our
doing?
best friend and our enemy at the same time.
There you go. Exactly. Hi, hey, Melinda, how are you? And Tony, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How's it?
How about
you?
you?
Good. How you guys doing? Let me give I have to. You're seeing behind the scenes what I'm doing right now. I'm letting people in right now, and I have to do the what you call it, the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning right now. This 2-minute warning. Yeah, because I have to. This is what I do behind the scenes. Yeah, and on top of that, answer email, texts, because people just text me all day. They're like, can't make
I
it,
know, right?
whatever. So I'm doing a lot behind. So
I'm surprised it
know.
doesn't do the 2-minute warning automatically for you.
I wish it did. I
That'd be a
wish it
good
did.
setting.
Well, it has that 1-minute thing because just only has a 1-minute warning.
Mm.
But actually 2 minutes, me messaging people, and then once the alarm goes off, I close the room, and then it has that 60-second counter that you normally see.
Right.
But I try to do that sometimes. I forget sometimes. I mean, I get caught up if I get distracted, I may forget about the 2-minute warning. So I don't know if that has happened. You guys know what I'm saying?
And then we have a longer session.
Yeah. Then I feel like sometimes. Well, the longer sessions are usually. Let me close the rooms. The longer sessions are usually for the ones when we choose the rooms. The ones when we choose. Hey, Brian, how are you?
Hey, good morning, Juan. How are you?
Good. How you doing? Welcome.
Good.
Hey, my furniture still good, man. It still looks good.
Good.
This guy does furniture wrap. If you ever do, but you do solar. You're in for solar, right?
Primarily solar. Yeah, furniture is just a little side gig.
Like he does furniture wrap on the side, so he wraps my furniture from the outside. So it's doing good. You clean up well, by the way, Brian.
Gee, thanks.
I don't recognize you. I didn't recognize. I was like, "Who's this handsome guy?" And he's like, "Oh, it's Brian. You clean up well." No, I'm just joking. But yeah, so solar, huh? What's new with solar?
In the Northeast, I'm primarily out of New York, Long Island, but the Con Ed and the PSE&G are going to be introducing new rate plans very soon, and nobody sees them coming. Right now, we all pay a fixed rate, and it's 23 cents a kilowatt. It's going to go as high as 47 cents. They call it time of use. So when they see a peak in demand, your rates are going to go up. The utility's going to try to tap it down. But with solar, you can save money, doesn't cost anything, and better for the environment.
Thanks. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. How was that? Good?
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Let me recreate the rooms. Meryl, there were some people that just joined us today. What is the question of the week?
What is something you recently learned that is helping your business, or what is something you would like to learn to help your business?
Okay, I'm going to open up the rooms now. Here we go.
Hey, thank you.
My magic's not working. There we go. Hey, Mark, how are you? You need any help or you're good? You should get a pop-up. So you're muted. Yeah, you're muted. Yeah.
I'm muted. Okay,
Yeah. Yep. There you go. And Bill, you're there. Hey, Bill, you okay? All right, I'm gonna put this in the.
Hi.
Hey, Bill, are you joining the rooms or are you?
Yeah, sorry, my kid is here, so I had to
Okay,
talk
yeah,
with him. So I'm going to join room 14.
All right, go for it.
How you doing? Everything good?
Yeah, busy as usual.
Good. Okay, I'm joining. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, no problem. And then I have this person here, Fireflies. How you doing? Can you hear me? Anybody there? Can you hear me? All right, I'm gonna just put this in the. Hey, Jill.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just in time, Jill.
What can I tell you? I like to come for my curtain call.
Yeah, there you go. It's your time. You know that. So we got about a minute left, and then I'll close the breakout rooms. I'll close them up now. But yeah, now we're gonna go into the what we call it, the choose your room moment.
Okay,
The choose your room. You do that very well, by the way.
thank you.
And I'm hoping it's helping you too, because it gets you more, people know who you are.
I hope so. I mean, it hasn't yet, but
Give it time.
I'm not impatient. I'm enjoy the ride.
Did I tell you when I first started this networking group that it took me about 8 months for me to get my first deal? Well, I sat there, and so every month people get business. Well, I was just like, what about me? I'm the host. I'm the main guy. But it's all good.
But you're doing it, so that's what counts.
Yeah. But no. But then it comes, and it's what I was doing essentially just planting seeds.
And that's how it works. So I'm
And then you
keep
got to
coming back.
Water those seeds, and that's what the wow is. In a sense, it's like watering. We're like watering. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. So how was that?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. It's not too exciting today.
Wow!
Okay, exactly.
Oy vey.
Okay, we're gonna recreate the rooms out, but we're gonna wow, we'd like to change things here, keep things different. I know sometimes a week goes by and you're like, I wanted to connect with that person. Well, guess what? You can connect with them now. And with the help of Jill Wisner, she's gonna help us in how to do that. Jill, how do you join a room? Tell us.
Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Go down to the bottom of the screen. You'll see 4 little squares. It says breakout room. When you click on that breakout room, you can either pick your own room, be adventurous and see who joins you, or if you're looking to talk to someone specifically, you can wait until they join and then join their room. So if you have any trouble or you're on your phone and it's not safe, then don't worry, Juan will help you find a room. So click now, click join, and you'll be in a new room.
That's right. If anybody needs help, I'm here. I'll be the bellboy, the concierge. Anybody need help with their bags? Yeah. I always thought we should have a theme song on this one. Too bad Zoom doesn't have theme songs. It would be nice. If everybody needs help, you just keep in mind your mics are muted because when you're in the main room, it automatically mutes the mic. So
I just have a question. If not that I am, I'm just curious. If I was looking to join a room that someone was in, can you see what room they're in?
Yeah.
Why can't I?
Oh, you're on your phone, right? You're on your phone, right?
Yeah, I have to do it on the computer.
Yeah. But I could put you in the room. Do you see the room numbers or no?
Yeah, I see them. I can join one. I was just curious, like if I.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, there's no one in mind. Just a general question.
Yep.
Thank you, though.
You got it.
Where exactly do we see these videos?
On the bottom, in the bottom.
Oh, breakout rooms. Okay.
And then scroll all the way down to the bottom, the breakout rooms, in that window. You should see all the rooms. Do you see the rooms? And then and then you can join the room that you want to. Is that cool?
Yeah, absolutely. So then I can just try any room.
Well, again, the purpose of doing this is so that you can reconnect with somebody that you want to connect with. Let's say, gives us an opportunity every week to say, like say you were in the breakout room like before, if you want to connect with somebody that you're familiar with, continue those conversations. This is the time that we allow that.
Okay, great. I'm just trying to figure out which room that would be because I'm kind of new to all this. So
no, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Just dive in. Go.
Don't dive into any room. Okay.
Dive in. Go for it.
All right, Juan, I have a confession.
Here we go.
I'm waiting for Julia Lee to get into a room so I can be in the room with her.
I
don't mean that way. Don't get your mind twisted. I mean that in a professional way.
Well, what do you, how can we be assistants? How can we, what do
well,
you
I'm hoping she hears me and opens up a room door.
Okay. She's an attorney and you do finance. So obviously that there is collaboration in there. Just trying to think who might be a good.
I think she just went. Let me see.
Okay. Does anybody need help? Any assistance?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Gary, how you doing? What room number would you like to go on?
Okay, I don't know, wherever David Feinberg is.
Okay, hold on, Gary.
Okay.
David Feinberg. I gotta find him. Oh, here it is, in room 3. Okay, I'll put you in room 3. There you go. And Ying, how are you, Ying? Long time no see.
Okay, long time no see. I heard that you were in Long Beach the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And with Mr. Harvey Weinstein, I believe it is?
Wiesenberg, yeah. Harvey.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen him several times during fundraisers and things. I'm glad you were in my neck of the neighborhood, dear.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, do you need assistance putting in a room?
Excuse me? Yeah, anybody,
I'll put you in a room.
in the event planning business.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And George, you need help, right?
I don't know, Juan, whatever you think.
Hold on. Let me put you on this one. This is good too. Yeah, this is one. Two is good. There you go.
Perfect.
I don't know. I've been trying to communicate with this person, but I don't know who you are, so I'm gonna have to remove you. I don't want to remove you. I'll give you 5 seconds. Please unmute your mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Sorry. Welcome back. About 30 seconds. So how was that, Deanna?
Good.
Good. Well, you had no problem. So I'm just curious. You're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
How is it? How do you have to do? You have to swipe left or right? Because I haven't done the breakout.
Yeah, you have to swipe to see people. When you're picking a room, it pops up in the top corner, but it just has the list. It doesn't say what's in it. It's kind of like going like this. Like everyone probably strategically picks, and then I just show up.
Got it. So you let people jump in the water first, and then you jump.
Yeah.
Got it. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. How was that?
It was awesome.
Wow. Okay, good.
Great.
Good. All right. Let me recreate these rooms, and we have some new people that just came in. Meryl, what was the question of the week?
The question of the week was, what is one new thing you just learned or something you would like to learn that's helping your business?
Okay, here we go.
Come on.
Come on.
Juan? Hi, Juan.
You need help again?
Yeah, I need to go get back to Jennifer Mayer, if you don't mind.
Sure. Hold on a second.
Thank you, honey.
No problem. Mm-hmm. 7. Okay, she has 7. Ying, 1-7. She's in room 7. So I need to find you now. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in the call.
Oh,
So, it's okay. Here we go. There you go.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Got it. I'm back. And we're back.
Getting there.
Getting there. I think we got time for a couple more rounds. Quick rounds.
Now the lightning round.
The lightning rounds. Yes, this is the lightning rounds. How was that, folks? How was it?
Very good.
All right, good. I'm going to put the WOW directory so you can continue these one-to-ones. It's really important after these meetings to continue these one-to-ones. I'll put the whole WOW directory there. If you don't see your name, you could add yourself to the directory. There's a link below that. But please, please, please do not spam people. Do not ask first to put them in your newsletter. Just don't grab the list and start spamming people. We're not here to spam. We're here to genuinely get to know one another. So with that said, Meryl, what was the question of the week again?
Question of the week was, what is something you recently learned or something you would like to learn in order to help your business?
Here we go.
Hey, Jill. There's everybody else.
Yeah, where is everybody? I kind of like got lost here.
We snuck back out of the room before Juan got in.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. I was in a breakout room. Believe it or not, I was in a breakout room with Robin.
Good for you.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I do the breakout rooms, but this is my favorite part of the meeting here. And is Patty still here with us? Patty Scallion, or did she leave? Okay, but we have who else do we have backup? We have Rockstar. The Rockstar's here.
Rockstar's here, but he's on the phone.
He's on the phone. So, oh wow. Well, anyway, if you'd like to participate, you can please raise your hand if you're sure. Jill, I think Jill Wisner, my friend Jill, she's always helpful. Jill, how are you, Jill? Can you tell these wonderful folks how they can raise their hands if they're sure?
Sure. So if you go down at the bottom of the screen on the right-hand side, you'll see a little smiley face. It says reaction, and you can just click on that, and it says raise hand, and just click on there. And then this way, Juan will know that you want to thank somebody or tell us something great.
Yeah, so this is the most favorite part of the meeting. I would like to, any recognitions, shout outs. So we'll start out with Bruce. How are you, Bruce? Can you please unmute your mic?
Yeah, hi, everybody. I just wanted to shout out to Mr. Maloney. I received a couple of email introductions for him, people that I'm going to talk to, and I always appreciate that. So I'm having one meeting after this one, as a matter of fact. So just thanks for that. And Merrill, just a heads up, I think you're going to be getting a few phone calls when this is over about doing podcasts.
Oh, wow.
Based on our conversations in a couple of the breakout rooms.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm gonna mute everybody. Hold on, give me a second. Then we're gonna go. Elliot, how are you? Thank you.
Hi there, everybody. I wanted to let you know that Alex Wolf of Alex Wolf Photography shot me in the head.
Headshot.
Yes.
When are we gonna see?
What he can do with this?
When are we gonna see the new updated version of Elliot 2.0?
Hopefully soon.
I was actually editing it, and that's why I was late.
It's okay. How you doing, Alex?
So I'm doing great. So I was going to say thank you. I got a thrill from shooting Elliot, which is really nice to be in his office this week. And also just in general, I've got an art show. I'm at Art Expo tomorrow through Sunday, booth 325. And then I have a big art show coming up May 14th at the Marriott Marquis in Times Square.
Excellent. But you guys just saw what happened right there. Was a connection. That's what happens in WoW, is instant connections. Hey, Jan, how are you?
Good. I'm not thanking you today.
Okay, good.
But I would like to just ask everybody in the group, if you know any insurance brokers, workers' comp people, property and casualty, healthcare brokers, I'd like to meet them as well as CPAs. So if you can introduce me, it would be greatly appreciated. And back to you, Juan.
All right, thank you. Norm, how are you, Norm?
Hey, fine, thank you. Hello, everybody. I want to give a huge shout out to Lisa Strazzle. She killed it again last night on the show. This is like the 106th time. Every time she's got something new, she comes on, and she was on there with John Richardson. Yeah, right, Richardson. I knew that. And they did a great job. So thank you very much for being on. David Lawrence, thank you very much for the lead. Back to where it all began, back in Jericho. Hopefully it'll work out. Then May 7th, by the way, John Denver in Belmore. Thank you.
Thank you. Lisa Straw Lawrence.
Back to Norm. I love being on his program, and thanks so much for giving me the opportunity always. He runs a great program. It's a great opportunity. And of course, my Business Intelligence Forum, which is free for businesses 5 years or less, meets every Monday from 7 to 8. So, and his shows, by the way, and concerts are amazing. You got to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Daryl, you have your hand up.
Yeah, so just a quick shout out. I know we're running low on time. To Jason Velez. We met last week, had a very good and thorough conversation. I think we went close to an hour. We got a lot of things in common, and he's doing good work for Insperity on the human capital side of things. So I think there's definitely some good synergies, and everyone here in the group should consider talking to Jason. He's a very thoughtful gentleman.
All right, thank you for sharing. Tim,
Thanks, Juan. So first, just a thanks to Robin Schatzkid for keeping me in mind, top of mind, even though it's been a while since we've had our discussion, and getting me a nice introduction. And then another shout out to Dan Schaefer, who Dan had really taken the time to understand my target market and needs there, and just made a fantastic introduction. It has led to me having four sales and 4 new partners in 30 days. So I thank Dan for really making an on-target introduction and connection through that.
Wow, that's what I have to say about that. It's wow. It's Karen. Karen, how are you?
Okay, there's one thing I learned from networking, it's to talk fast. So here I go. Edie Clark and Frida Lynn are 2 women that I met with recently, and they're fabulous, and they're here today for the first time. So I suggest that you speak with them. They're wonderful. I also had a meeting with Janine, whose last name I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce it correctly, Bolone. We had a great meeting, and we may be collaborating on something. And very quickly, I have tickets to Alex's show. I can't wait to see it. He's beyond creative, and the content for this show is amazing.
Excellent. Well, thank you. Well, folks, that's we're out of time, and just wanted to say thank you again to all for coming to Winning on Wednesday, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Bye-bye.